Really stopped saving for a whole year in 2025. Something happened that made that project a full stop, and have not touched it yet. So please don't take this a sign to stop. Assalamaualaikum, welcome to my channel, and those who have been here before, welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for sticking around here. So my name is Shafa, and I'm the founder and creative director of a modest clothing brand, Shaza B. Really been a while since I last posted on YouTube. I remember that was like my second last video was making a vision board for 2025, and then one more video, and then I stop posting. So as you know, that I have always shared my struggle, especially how unsuccessful 2024 was for me. 2025 had completely different plans for me, and my life has completely changed. Yes, it happened in a positive way, obviously. So it all started in Jan of 2025 when I was filming a content on YouTube for YouTube video. I was recreating Robert Woon's dress, the blood dress, and actually shot all of the process. I was almost done, but something happened that made that project a full stop, and have not touched it yet. So in the mid of January, one of my video got viral on Instagram, and that completely changed every single thing that I was doing, and my schedule, it was drastically changed. It was so packed. I was getting messages, more than 100 messages every single day. And yes, definitely I got busy. I got super busy that I could not get time to film or shoot or do anything. I was handling production, managing deliveries all day, and coordinating with my team. So it was really actually not possible for me to shoot, film, and edit and then upload on YouTube or in any other places. I was only focusing on my business page at that time. Get to shoot the dresses, order packing things and everything. So I actually ghosted my YouTube. I did not plan to. I just did not get time to focus on other channels, and I barely managed to post on my business accounts. So that's all I did in 25. I had 70 followers on Instagram, and I grew into 12k. So it was really unbelievable, and I was flustered, it just happened, and alhamdulillah, I'm so much grateful for that. Spontaneously everything happened. So in Ramadan I got so many orders that I don't get time to do anything else, and alhamdulillah I have successfully shipped all the orders on time. That faith teaches you discipline. A comfort never can. You learn how to handle things, you learn how to work under the pressure. And because I was the manager, I was managing every single thing from production to custom orders, customization, every single thing, and handling messages, talking to clients, and filming all along, because it was my crucial time to show all the work, because my account was I keep getting videos viral one by one. So it was really high time for me to show everything. Obviously it was not all alone me. Right after my business started working and I got so many orders, it was not possible for me to cover all the orders, so I hired people. I bought machines, and so yeah, I just made a small team, and we worked for a good 1 year, and we're still on. So I never thought in first week of January 2025 that I could get a team and I won't be saving anymore, because I literally stopped saving for a whole year in 2025. And the reason, again, I did not get any time to do that. And also all of that conveys and all of that brought and made me financially independent, of course, alhamdulillah. So as income became more consistent, I invested back into my business. I bought industrial machines, I bought better equipments, I also bought iPhone 17, which was actually, I never thought I could do it. I made a vision board in 25, and I added the Apple logo without even, I had no hope. I did not even think of it that I could buy an iPhone, because my Android was doing a thing, and of course I did not have money to buy that. But within 6 months, I had enough money to invest on a phone or on a camera. This is how you know that sometimes you don't actually plan things. Our thoughts are so limited, our goals are so limited, and our vision are so limited. That's really, really, really important to build your dream life. And I worked hard too. I worked really, really hard in 2025, but that led me two more than two burnout for 2 to 3 times this year. And lastly, I had to go somewhere to have, like, some mind shutting, and to stay away from the work, and free my mind and everything. So it is really important that you manage everything, but you still get time to rest. How hard you work, the work life balance, at the end you have to manage that. In early days you can do the hustle, but at the end of the day, or in the end, you should manage, or you should build a system that can balance your work and your life. In contrary, how good 2025 started, it did not end that good, I will say. Like, 25 was both good and bad for me. Also, for sign for you to never ever give up on your dreams and not leave. I wanted to make this brand work. I did not have any plan B. I did not have anyone who would work for me. In the end, what worked out for me was consistency, because the way 2024 ended, if I had just stopped right there, because I literally had, over the span of 2024, I literally had 70 followers on my business account. Now I have 10k plus followers on my business page. So if I have stopped right there, like, okay, nothing is working, no matter what I post, I was just getting 300 to 200 likes, views, and yeah, nothing is working. No orders, no views, no followers, nothing. This is how everything changes. In January 2025, the first week of 2025, I was making the red dress. I was recreating Robert Woon's dress to upload on a YT, and I had 3,000 rupees on my bank. Just 3,000 rupees. And with 3,000 rupees, I was thinking to get a professional shoot done. And I was checking the prices, the charges, and it was like 2k to 3k. And like, I just have 3k. How can I invest all of the money on just a one shoot? I wanted to buy a professional studio light because I did not have that, and the cost was around 1,500. I was like, no, I did not have that much money. I just had 3,000 rupees. If I have just invested all of that in, and I was getting short of money, I was like, I just have 3,000. If I have to ask my parents, I have to ask my father for more money, if I wanted to continue this, I needed to ask my father. And I was so tense about it. I was like, no, I cannot do that. In my heart, I did not wanted to ask money from my parents. I was keep getting anxious as the money was flowing out. It was, I was just about to get out of money right then. At that time, I had 3,000 rupees on my bank account, and within few months, I made six figure in our local currency, by the way. And to be honest, financial freedom changed my life in very simple but very, very meaningful way. I can now travel when needed. I can shop without calculating the expenses and without any guilt. And I also take care of my family in some point. The biggest change was not a lifestyle, but the peace of mind, as I was really not in a good mental health condition in 24. My peace was my work. My peace was being productive and working, obviously having money in my hand, that I do not have to be dependent on anybody else. Financial independence for women, especially, I'm not talking about men, but for women, it's like a power in your hand. It's like freedom in your hand. And especially women from Desi family or women from India or Pakistan, with money you will lead the family, you will lead your way, and you will be able to do whatever you want. No matter what you do, never ever be dependent on anybody else, because it's your life, and nobody actually care what you want and what you need in your life. Nobody actually care about your dreams. Nobody actually care about your likings, your dislikings. Just remember, who have money has the power. So if you are dependent on your father, if you're dependent on your brother, if you're dependent on your husband, they will control your life. If they will say, if you want to go to this place, and they'll say, no, we're not going. You cannot do anything about it. You have to follow them. You have to obey them. You have to listen to them. You cannot go like, no, I want to go, I will go, because you do not have money to go. It's basically their choice. And everyone has their own likings, disliking. They will run your life in their own way, in the way they think is good for you. They think what's good for you. Your perspective will be lot different, because it's not about the journal good or bad thing. It can be good. Like, they want you to marry some person, but you don't like him, you do not want to marry him, even though he's a good person, but you're not ready to marry him. So it's a bad thing for you, but they will force you. They will tell you, no, you should marry, because we are your parents, because we are the ones who has to take care of you financially. You should listen to us. You can also shape your life just by being independent, because that's the key of freedom, and that's the key of power. You have power. The most powerful women that you will see in this world, in this society, will be women with money, with women who has their own businesses, who is working even in corporate, who is working, who has a job. They are more powerful. If you are women, and if you're currently in a phase where nothing seems to be working, you're constantly working and you're not any results, so please, please, please don't take this a sign to stop. So even if it's not working out, even if you're not getting any views, even if you're not, even if you're feeling stuck, most important thing, I was stuck, I was feeling stuck. Even if you are in a same condition, do not lose hope and keep working. Keep the things going on. Keep working even when engagements are low. Keep working even no one is watching, and keep working whenever you think is showing up is pointless. Keep showing up. Certainly in the end it will all start paying you off, and you will feel grateful and really content with yourself that you did not give up. And that day will come, even if it is not in your timeline. You don't know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has fixed everything. He has the timeline. But this year taught me, give up is the biggest failure, and everything is part of the process. I did not disappear because I failed. I disappeared because life wanted me to grow quietly. And I want this for any other sister and any other female, any other women. And I really, really hope and wish you all success, and that you achieve all the thing that you want, your dream life, your dream business. With big love, I'm ending this video, and see you soon in my next video, inshallah. Also, please drop some question if you have any. I will try to answer that in my next video regarding business and everything. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Ma salama. Allah hafiz.